Alright, so we're going to be doing a little bit of a tutorial on how to start the PMDG 737. If you don't want your first officer to do that for you. Now, I'm visually impaired, as most of you know, so I use a screen reader called NVDA, Non-Visual Desktop Access. You can find out more at nvda-project.org. And I have a link to that in the show notes. Okay, so let me just route my screen reader through here real quick. And we are also going to run Talking Flight Monitor, which you can get info from talkingflightmonitor.com. We're waiting. There we go. Start. Now we're going to bring up the MCP panel and the menu for the PMDG, the CDU menu. So the first thing we're going to do is just put a little bit of fuel in because, I mean, we kind of need that. So let's do that real quick here. And we'll just put it to max. It's okay. Because we're not going to be doing much of anything right now. Okay. So first thing we're gonna do is switch to the outside view, or the top-down view. Now the reason you're still hearing the sound is because I have ambience on the outside. So we're gonna start the APU here. I have a hotkey to do this in my sim. Now you don't necessarily have. Now you want your engine bleeds to be on as well. Now because I'm doing this as a turnaround state, a long turnaround state, most of the work is done for me. But I'll show you guys where it is. Alright. Menu PMDG 737 CD 1 column 2. Menu PMDG 737 cockpit 1 column 3. 737 channels 3 2. Alright, let's go to electrical. Battery check box checked. Standby passenger seat power check box checked. Ground off button. And if I did things, well, let's turn generator here. Ground power off button. And let's turn off ground power. Menu PMDG 737 CD 1 select menu 1. Let's MC let's regular 2. Let's DLNK 3. Let's let's go to services and disconnect from ground power. And if I did everything correctly, which it looks like I did, yay, okay. 737 cockpit 1 column 2. And if you hear any thunder, that is not thunder. That is wind in the background. In the things. So we don't have active sky running, so we have perfect weather right now. Anyway. 737 cockpit. All right. So we're gonna go to the air systems. We're gonna make sure this is off. So yes, it is. Trim air. APU bleed is checked. You want that on. Engine bleeds to be on. Okay. So we're going to go back to electrical. Now, you don't have to do this, but I do. I turn the utilities off. So I turn that off. And if we... Yeah, so there's what that sounds like. So we are back on the outside view. Let's actually switch to the inside view now. Alright, so now we're going to go down to the engines. And so we have some switches here. We have the ignition system, which I think that should be actually labeled as in ignition or something. So we've auto. And then cut off. We're gonna for the fuel lever, and then it'll be the same here. So we're gonna left arrow once. Go to GRD. I think that's ground or something. I'm not sure. We're gonna wait about 15 to 20 seconds because I'm supposed to wait until the N1 reaches a certain thing. Well, we can't read it. N1 0 N2 0. So that's what happens. But if we switch to a top-down view or even the outside view, you hear that.
737 cockpit row 1 column.
So we're going to do one engine, you know, from this view right here, and then one from the outside so you can hear.
Engine 2 wheel open. Cut off radio button checked.
So now, we wait about 15 seconds. We're going to switch to idle.
Idle radio button checked.
By arrowing right once.
Number 2 starter engaged. Number 2 generator active. Number 2 ignition on.
And the click was when it switched the ignition to auto. Or to, yeah, auto. So now...
Lockheed Martin registered. Lockheed Martin registered. Registered P4.
So now...
Number 2 starter off.
This charter's off. Now, so... We're going to do the same thing. I've switched to the top-down view.
Handles preview. Engine 1 fuel moving. Cut off. Engine 1 start moving. Auto radio.
We're going to switch the starter to auto. Or to ground, sorry. To on.
DRB radio button checked.
And we're going to listen.
Engine 1 fuel moving. Cut off radio button checked.
Switch the fuel thing to
idle.
Idle. With the fuel lever to idle.
Number 1 starter engaged. Number 1 generator active. Number 1 ignition on.
It's going to switch the fuel lever to... There we go, auto. And we're up and running.
Lockheed Martin registered. Registered P4.
So if we switch here... So, right now...
Engine 1, N1, 21, N2, 60. Number 1 starter off.
For whatever reason, my N1 is at 21, my N2 is at 60 for... No, my N1 is...
Engine 1, N1, 21, N2, 60. Engine 2, N1, 21, N2, 60. Engine 3, N1, 0, N2, 0.
So of course we don't have... So N1
Engine
is
1,
20.
N1, 21, N2, 60.
And so, yeah, we were just a little bit off, but yeah. So just to prove that our engines are on, I'm gonna... About my throttle, oop, just a little bit, and knock something off of my thing. So you can hear that.
Engine 1, N1, 54, N2, 73.
So, yeah, and if we listen, you really don't hear it. Oh, yeah, shut up. I know this. Yeah, I'm not supposed to actually have the throttle, like, all the way forward with the brakes, but yeah, so I just idled. Oh.
737 cockpit, row 1, column 2, 737 cockpit. Engine
So,
1 fuel moving. Idle radio button checked.
we have the engines
Engine 2 start
on.
moving. Engine 2 fuel moving. Idle
Now,
radio candles preview. Engine 1
passengers are cooking right now, so we don't really want cooked passengers.
Air
So
system 1, left type moving.
let's go
Auto radio
to
button checked.
air system.
Button checked. Auto radio, right type moving. Auto radio button checked. Right type auto.
Go to auto.
Left candles preview. Air system 1, level 1.
And then
Electrical 1, level. Battery. Scan cabin utility check. Passenger seat power check box. Cabin utility check box not checked. Checked. Cabin utility switch on.
so yeah, no cooking passengers allowed on my flight. All right.
Scan battery panel. Cabin moving. Cabin
So
EGT
now,
candles preview. Electrical 1,
let's actually shut her down.
Battery check box checked.
Well, shut down what we can anyway. Oh,
Candles preview. Electrical 1, level 1.
so I actually forgot
Fuel
something.
1, level 1. Group box 1 moving. All pumps on button. Pressed. Left forward fuel pump on. Left aft fuel pump on. Right forward fuel pump on. Right aft.
I kind of forgot to turn those on. I'm actually surprised the thing started.
Lockheed Martin registered. R3D registered. P4.
So
Lockheed
now
Martin.
if we listen... Yeah, I should have actually done that before I started the engines. So...
737 cockpit, row 1, column 2, group box 1 moving. All pumps on button. Channels preview. Fuel 1, level 1. Total fuel, 45,872.4 pounds, 6,847.4 gallons. Total fuel flow, 1967.
So yeah, we're not really burning much fuel. We're really not. So yeah, I'm actually, I can't believe I forgot to turn on the fuel pumps. I should have turned those on, you know, before I started the engines, but yeah, I didn't. So.
Electrical 1, level 1.
But yeah, normally, and then my first officer would, you know,
Electrical 1, level 1.
do the rest for me. So let's actually shut everything down. Let's go to the engine panel.
Engines are moving. Auto radio, Florida, United States. Engines to wheel panels review. Engines 1, level 1. Engines to wheel moving. Idle radio button checked.
Let's
Not checked. Cut off radio button checked. Number 2 ignition off. Engine 1 fuel moving. Idle radio button checked. Cut off radio button checked. Number 1 ignition off.
cut that off.
Lockheed Martin register, RVD register,
And you might be able to hear.
$737 cockpit row 1 column 2. Engine 1 fuel moving. Cut off radio button checked. Engine 2 fuel moving. Cut off panels review. Engines 1 left. Electrical 1 level 1. Battery check box checked. Panels review. Electrical 1 level 1. Fuel 1 level 1. Number 1 generator off. Group box 1 moving. All pumps off button. Pressed. Left forward fuel pump off. Left half fuel pump off.
Here.
Right forward fuel pump off. Right half fuel pump off. Center left fuel pump off. All pump panels review. Fuel 1 level 1.
We don't really need the fuel pumps right now because, yeah, we don't need them. Let's go to
Air
the
system 1 left pack moving. Auto radio button checked.
thing.
Not checked. Off right pack auto radio button checked. Off left pack moving. Off radio button checked.
Let's turn that off.
Panels review. Air system 1 battery check box checked. Scan cabin utility check box checked.
Go to utilities.
Not checked.
Turn
Check.
that off.
Cabin utility switch off. Not checked. Lock airplane service 1/4 PMDG 737 CD 01 column 3. Edit red only multi-line selected airplane service 1/4.
Connect to
Select
ground.
Land 1. Ground power jet A 2. Connecting via HPT.
We're still connecting. Hold on.
F3. Less request. Air condition free. Air start unit. 2. Less release via HPT.
Okay.
7. Lockheed Martin register. RV. Lockheed Martin register. 737 cockpit row. 7 passenger seat power check box checked. Cabin utility. Scan cabin passenger seat power check box checked. Ground power moving. On button. Off button. On button. Pressed. Lock airplane service 1/4 PMD 737 cockpit row. Lockheed Martin register. RV. Lockheed Martin register. Gen 1 off. Light off. 737 cockpit. Ground power moving. On button. Passenger cabin. Standby power moving. Auto radio button. Battery check box checked. Not checked. Battery off. Panels electrical 1 level 1. Active moving. Active EGT selected 242. So panels review. Electrical 1 level 1.
I actually
Battery check box not checked.
don't
Panels review. Electrical 1 level 1.
know how to turn the navigation system off, or avionics or whatever. I don't know how to turn any of this off, but
Fuel 1 level 1. MCP 1 level 1. Iron 1 level 1. Engines 1 level 1. Hydraulics 1 level 1. Air systems 1 level 1.
because we don't have
Anti-ice 1 level 1.
we
Window heat moving. Left side check box checked. Panels review.
Access to
Anti-ice
this
1
yet.
level 1. Pressurization 1 level 1. Cruise overhead selected 10,000. Panels review. Pressurization level 0 overhead expanded 1 Level 1 flight controls 1
So yeah, we don't have access to that yet.
Cruise overhead selected 10,000. Set CRZ button. Mapping overhead selected 0. Set mapping button. Panels review. Cruise overhead selected 10. Panels review. Flight control electrical 1 level 1. Flight controls 1 electric fuel 1 level 1.
So yeah, we don't have access to
MCP 1 level 1. Iron 1 MCP 1 level 1.
this. I don't think.
Back course moving. Left course edit, right course edit, left each. Right throttle arm check box not checked. N1 off button.
Yeah.
Speed edit selected 100. N1 off button. Arm check box not checked. N1 off button. Pressed.
Yeah, I don't think we have access to that yet. So, yeah, overall, that's pretty much it. I'm going to shut down TFM. And we're going to
Audio speakers. Real headset earphone. Voice over.
reroute this to here. Yay. And I'm going to get out.